Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 4th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, I don't know, fairly early-ish, kind of woke up off and on, in and out, just kind of awakeness kind of thing. Just felt weird. My dog's not here. It's still coping with it. I knew it was going to hit me hard. I just didn't know how damn hard this was going to hit me. Like it was not good. So wife got up, she had to go in early. She had some stuff she had to get done and whatever and whatnot. So she took off in the process. She went ahead and let Bistro out, which is the dog I'm watching, and she let him outside and that and whatnot, and got him back in. She headed outside. I was kind of laid her on bed, just completely being a bum. Like, I don't know, probably another 35, 40 minutes. It was way long. I never do that, man. It's not my thing. I'm not a lay around in bed kind of guy. Most of the time, because my body is so sore and messed up from sleeping, because I don't sleep well and I wake up hurting worse than I go to bed. So it's one of those things. I try and get up and start moving, get my muscles moving and stuff, but my body is just, I got my bunch of sore muscles, my shoulders, my ribs and stuff, my elbows hurting and from just carrying my dog around, but mostly laying on the ground with him and laying on that concrete floor for a couple hours in the vet's office. Didn't do me any physical favors. So but I kind of got up, got the dog fed, got him played with, and gave him lots of extra lovin's and stuff, and then hung around the morning a little bit trying to figure out what I was going to do, and just realized I didn't want to be in my house, man. I just didn't want to be here. My wife's been asking me what my plan was when my dog passed for a long time, and I've said I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. There's a good chance I might just take off and just go for a car ride, kind of thing, or road trip, or God knows what, kind of deal. I didn't know what I was going to need. I knew it was going to hit me hard, and I do my best. With that one, I'm kind of alone. I don't show my emotions very well. I don't have that many emotions, to be truthfully honest with you. And when it does hit me, it really kicks my ass. So there's that fun to deal with. So, but yeah, really don't. I think I started my watch. So, but went ahead, and I knew that was going to be interesting. So I said to hell with it. I decided to grab the cooler, grab myself some drinks, got a bottle of frozen ice water and that, and a couple cigars, and I just grabbed Bistro and we took off. He's got in the truck. I really didn't know where the hell I was going. I just knew I was going somewhere. I was just going to drive away and find some little parks and little trails, and there's all kinds of little parks and stuff around the area. So I just kind of drove, just started going north. I originally actually started to go south, and I decided I want to go south. I started to go north instead. So headed up north. There was a classic car dealer, I guess you want to call it. Sells muscle cars and stuff, classic cars, and did not realize that the spot was actually their other spot. They have like two showrooms, I guess, whatever. So stopped into the one that I guess is not as popular of a spot, and I stopped in there real quick, went in and kind of told the guy, hey, I'm looking for something cute, like convertible, blue if possible, automatic, something for my wife. And the guy was just like, it came off, I don't know, it came off more indignant than even the actual main showroom did. And the main showroom was almost impossible to talk to him and deal with him. And I'm like, I don't understand. How much money are you guys making here that you can treat people so poorly? Are you going with the Cartman from South Park mindset that if I make them think they can't have it, they'll fight harder to buy it from you or something? I don't know. So, but yeah, the guy was basically telling me to go away and not to come back, kind of thing. And I'm like, I'm here with trying to spend, I don't know, between $25,000 and $75,000 on an old classic car, depending on the condition and what it is and whatever and whatnot. And basically got told, nope, don't deal with us. And I'm like, okay, cool, bro. So I was like, that's kind of odd, but hey, whatever, I don't get it. So maybe it's the fact that I rolled up in an old truck that had to be was hauling my dog around in, because my Suburban's in the shop still and whatnot, but who knows, it just felt weird. So left there and thought, screw it, don't need to buy anything from anyway. So headed on down the road, just kept on going north, ended up like at Boca State Park, ended up a whole bunch of places and stuff, just kind of ended up running up on the edge of the beach, driving up there and stuff. The beach was actually closed. We didn't drive on the beach. I think it's high tide or whatever. So we didn't actually drive on the beach. We drove the road up towards on the beach, and we'd stop once in a while and just basically get out and walk around a little bit. And it was cold and windy, which did suck, but we went and just kept going and just walked, and then we'd hike around and come back, find little trails. We'd hike around those trails and just let the dog sniff everything, and he was having the time of his life. And just having fun. And we were out, I don't know, 7-8 hours. We were out a lot. It was out a long time. We were just out. And I got a call from my wife asking what I was doing. So I was just driving. And she's like, okay. And I guess she was taking her dad to the doctor because I guess he had an appointment. And I was like, why didn't I know about this? I could have taken him. And she goes, no, she's one of the appointments I need to go to. I want to be there so she can kind of help hear what they're saying and stuff and help make a plan for his health and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's cool. So she was heading back for that. And then at that point, I was kind of heading home. I stopped at one of the little park, chilled out in the little park for a little bit, walked around there and stuff, hiked around a little bit, saw some people and whatnot. Bistro ended up jumping up on a lady on the sidewalk downtown Daytona. And I wasn't really happy about that, but she was cool. She's like, hey, just trying to say hi. And I was kind of annoyed by him doing that, but they had something going on at the courthouse over there. I'm not sure what it is. Later I heard there was some bomb threats or something across the country in different spots and whatever, federal buildings and whatnot. So who knows? But they were all over the place. Cops were everywhere, just blocking off and kind of redirecting traffic and all kinds of stuff. Not evacuating anybody yet, not telling anybody what's going on, but just really kind of making a presence known. So kind of was interesting there. But got back to the house, ended up chilling out a little bit there, got changed, had to go for my run. Went and got my run in, went ahead and got back from that, got the dog fed, talked to my wife. She texted me, she's like, hey, my phone's about dead. I'll call you when I get back to the car and put it on the charger. And I'm like, okay. So she was still at doctor's appointment. This is now like, I don't know, 6 o'clock or something. It's super late. And I'm like, what the hell? And apparently they went to the first appointment and there's another appointment that had been canceled and been changed and moved and blah, blah, and whatnot. And they told him basically you have to show up. You can show up as like a walk-in anytime between now and like January, I don't know, 7th or 10th or I don't know the hell it was, sometime. So he's like, okay, well, we're up here, so I got time. So they went there, didn't bother telling her, yeah, we'll get you in as a walk-in, but they're there at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, whatever. They met at like 6 p.m., like when the place closes, like your last one, which had they said, hey, we can do this at 6, and I would have been like, okay, cool, we'll come back next week, whatever. Or just, we'll go to Lowe's, or we'll go shopping, you know, whatever, and then come back at 6 kind of thing. But it is what it is. So they finally got that done. She got her phone charged, heading home. Lemon was heading home, and then we ended up having leftovers, which was what was supposed to be eaten last night, which I didn't eat because I was with my dog. Pork chops, and then mom was doing parm potatoes in the regular oven, not the air fryer kind of thing. So knocked those out, heated them up. My wife, she got home, watched a little bit of Wentworth, and then I just basically headed back outside of the bistro. Him and I cuddled a little bit on the chair before I went back outside. Really got some good cuddles in. Headed back out there, had myself a nice cigar. And then I headed in. I decided it was time to go to Iowa. I got a couple dogs coming next week, but this weekend I have no dogs. Bistro goes home tomorrow, so I got no dogs this weekend, and a dog coming Monday. It's Sunday, Monday. I don't remember what day it's coming, but dog's coming, and then I got another dog coming like Thursday and whatnot. But so my wife went ahead and found me a ticket. Fly back home. I fly back to Iowa. I should say back home. Back to Iowa on Sunday, and I fly back home on Friday after. So I'll be up there for a few days. Go up there and see Senior and whatnot, and see some of the family. And by family, I mean people that are friends of mine who I love more than family, kind of thing. But I can see my aunt and uncle and whatnot. I might even run down to Kansas City, see my cousin, her kids, and maybe hang out with them for a day, and then head back up. So we'll see. Main thing is I want to go there and see Senior. See Carolyn and Claire, see them also, but mostly want to go there and see Senior. I haven't seen him in way too long, so definitely need to make that happen. So that was the plan. She went ahead and got that booked, and then got it all figured out. I kind of told her the like drop-off times and stuff and whatnot, dealing with the dogs, so we got that squared away, and it should be fine. So yeah, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.